Well, hi folks, and welcome to the Megalithic Tours update for March. It was 2 minutes ago it was New Year, and now it's beginning of March and the tours are kicking off. But I'm going to make things a little bit different this month because I'm going to concentrate just on one tour. And this tour is the new Cathar Tour. Okay, so why would I do such a thing? It's because I'm really excited about the changes we've had to make. Sometimes changes come upon you, don't they, and you have to do something. Well, the old hotel, which I did love, and as we're going to for over 20 years, is now closed down. So I looked around and I found a new place to stay. And a whole new horizon has opened up. So I'm really excited about the Cathar Tour this year. It's going to be different. We're going to bring some new places in, sites that we can get to now because we've changed venue. We're going to bring back a couple of places that we used to visit and now we can get to again. And of course the old favourites, they're going to stay, obviously. So the new hotel is right next to Port Nebonais, which is the main doorway, the archway, in through the ramparts into the city Carcassonne. It's absolutely wonderful because we can just wander in there in the evenings because it's literally walking distance, just across the road. So we can get, and also we can use it with the restaurants or whatever if we don't want to use the hotel restaurant. And we can sit in the bar in the evening, or the outside bar or the garden and the restaurant of the hotel in the evening as the sun goes down, watch the ramparts, and the lights shine onto the ramparts at night, and it's a beautiful, beautiful sight. Anyway, so of course the Cathar Tour is based on the two books that I did. The first one was The Cathar Country, Mysteries of the Cathar Country. That was many years ago. And the recent one, which was just last year, 2003, is Baron Seigneur, priest, wizard of Rennes-le-Château. So the tour is based on both aspects, the Cathars and the Albigensian Crusade and what happened to the Cathars, and also the mystery of Rennes-le-Château, which, as anybody who knows me will tell you that I'm absolutely fascinated by the Rennes-le-Château mystery. And the two can start being linked together now as things progress. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll take you through the itinerary, okay, for the new Cathar Tour. It's 8 days, of course, and the first day, of course, is meet-up. So we meet up at Carcassonne Airport. Now, you can either, that's by Ryanair, by the way. There's a few places in England and Ireland that you can fly from, but it's by Ryanair and you fly to Carcassonne Airport. So I'll meet you there. Or if you want to get the train, you can get the train through Paris, down to Toulouse and across to Carcassonne, and I'll meet you at Carcassonne railway station. Either or. So we'll do that, and then I'll take you down to the hotel. We'll check in and relax all evening. On day 2, we'll start our expedition. So we start off looking at the Cathars, and we'll drive to Chateau Les Tours. Now, this is an amazing sight to see. It's 3 towers, 3 connected chateaux right up on the mountains. Because anybody who's been to the Cathar country will know that a lot of the chateaux are actually built right up on the mountain peaks there. So we'll visit Chateau Les Tours, and you've got the two choices. You can either climb up to the chateaux and visit them. It's a long mountainous walk. I mean, people can do it. It's not really difficult, but that's potential. Or I can take you that don't want to do the walk up around the towers. I can take you up to another place which has got a panoramic view of all the sites. Fantastic to take pictures from up there. It really is an amazing thing to see. Now, the reason we visit Chateau Les Tours is because it was part of the Albigensian Crusade. The Cathars and the locals went to hide up there because it was difficult for the armies to get near it. Now, Simon de Montfort, who was leading the armies by this stage, he couldn't set up the trebuchets to attack the mountain top because it was so steep and the mountains were on either side. There was no way that he could put the base of the trebuchets to that they could effectively destroy the town. So this was not didn't go down well with Simon Dartford, but that's the story will continue. So in the afternoon, we'll go to the lovely mountaintop village of Minerve. Now, this is I don't think there's anybody who's ever been to Minerve who hasn't just said, wow, this is amazing. Because it's just a little town right on top of the mountain or a hilltop. Up there, it's all heights up there. And of course it's a Minerve wine district, so there's vineyards all around. So it's beautiful. That's another place that was attacked by a trebuchet, and that was called the Bad Neighbour, for obvious reasons. So that's the first day. That's taken up with the two chateaux, Les Tours and the town of Minerve. So day 3, we're going to still be doing the Cathars. We're going to the town of Mirepoix, which is a beautiful town with all the surrounding shops, everything around the town square on stilts, beautifully painted, lovely place to visit. A real one-off is Minerve. It's Mirepoix, sorry. It's a one-off, and everybody loves it there too. And then in the afternoon, we'll visit Montségur. Because now Montségur is the final place where the Cathars were attacked, and this is in 1244. They were besieged by the armies of the Crusade, and this is where 200 of them were burnt to death after walking down the mountain. Very sentimental place, beautiful place to see. Then in the little town near there, there's a little museum, and so that's day 2 is Montségur and Mirepoix. So we're ready for a rest then, aren't we? So day 4, like I said, we're right next to La Cité Carcassonne, so we'll have a free day and you can explore in depth the whole of La Cité. And a day is just about right to take it all in. It's pretty much a holiday place now. There's lots of restaurants, bars, loads of shops. So, and the history, the place absolutely reeks of history, so everybody loves Carcassonne, La Cité Carcassonne. So we get a free day to just leave the hotel whenever we want in the morning, plan the day out, and if we want we can meet up again in the evening and discuss it all. Now day 5, we're going to a place new. We'd never been on the Cathar Tour before to this place. And it's the home of Guillaume Bastide. Now he was known as the last Cathar, because he was a Cathar perfect that seemed to survive, and he came back later on and became a famous Cathar perfect, and of course eventually he met his death. But he lived in Chateau de Villerouge-Terminès. So we're going to visit that chateau, look round and learn all about Guillaume Bastide, and a fascinating story. And then we're going to drive across country to Cuisa, another old Cathar town where we can have lunch, and then we'll head up to Allet-les-Bains. Now in Allet-les-Bains, it's where we used to stay, but we can see the medieval old town with the surrounding wall and abbey remains and all that sort of thing. All the painted houses, and the home of Nostradamus. So that's day 5. Day 6 and day 7, right, we're going on to Rennes-le-Château. And of course this has all become brand new again, because this fantastic story of Berenger Saunier, the priest, how he became massively rich, and his background and all his domain, and the other priests that were part of the story. All this comes in. It's a fantastic situation just at Rennes-le-Château, but also in the other areas like Rennes-les-Bains and Custoza, where Father Gellis lived. The whole area is fascinating. So I've been going here for so many years, I could take you right around the area and explain it all to you. This is just 2 full days taking in Rennes-le-Château. And obviously we can talk about my book, which came out last year, 2023. which is Berenger Sonia, Priest Wizard of Rennes Chateau. So you've got to admit that is a fantastic tour, and we'll be on the stop all for the whole week. And on day 8 we can head off back to the airport, take you back to the airport, take you back to the railway station, and you can fly home. Now you've got to admit that is fantastic. I can't wait. I'm really excited about the way the timetables fit together, the new itinerary. So if you want any more information about it, just go onto my website, megalithictours.com. Feel free to get in touch with me, and you can book from the website, and please come and join us.